Here you can see this child has a both side bilateral lip, and he was just done, and that was in Cambodia.
New Westminster plastic and reconstructive surgeon Dr. Kimit Rai was planning another Operation Rainbow Canada mission this fall to help children with cleft palate and facial deformities finally show off their smile.
Overall, I think as of now, 25 years over, maybe over 3,000 patients have been treated, so they are from different countries.
But a new world sparked by the war in Ukraine changed that. Rai was asked by the Canada-Ukraine Foundation to travel to Poland to help soldiers and civilians who had been injured in the conflict.
And major reconstructions were done. There were gunshot wounds and refugees that were there from different places.
Rai joined a specialized team of doctors, nurses, and medical support members who help rebuild patients' faces, limbs, and lives.
It's a medical system that has been specifically targeted by Russia. There have been over 100 hospitals that have been specifically targeted and destroyed. The medical system is overwhelmed.
The Canada-Ukraine Surgical Aid Program has a long legacy in the now war-torn country. Both doctors first came to Kyiv in 2014 to help patients like Roman, a 16-year-old boy who lost an eye when he was handed a package that contained a bomb. 7 volunteer missions to Ukraine followed. But when the Russian invasion began, it was deemed too dangerous to bring in the Canadian volunteer team. Work then began to find a hospital in Poland close to the border where patients could be treated and returned home.
When these patients arrived in Poland, they became friends, they became family, and their stories really touched myself and our whole team in a very, very profound way, and that's why we continue to do the work.
It's gratifying not just for the patients, gratifying for us as surgeons, nurses, in essence, just looking after these patients. This is probably the most rewarding work you can do in your career.
Dr. Rai is now working on a plan to create a children's surgery center in Ukraine, which could be supported by Operation Rainbow Canada.
So we can treat not only cleft lip and palate patients, but children with hand contractures, hand deformities, etc.
A dream to focus on while the nightmare of the invasion continues. Julia Foy, Global News.